everybody, my name is Nancy Jo and I'd like to welcome you to our Pampered Chef party tonight. Actually, it's a cooking class. I'm going to teach you how to do things really fast, really easy. Vegetables, more. Don't we all want to get vegetables into our diets more and more? Well, I have the product for you. This is the Veggie Spiralizer, and I absolutely love it because it makes preparing food fun, okay? And I've got most of the cucumbers already done. What I'm making tonight is called Greek cucumber noodle salad, and absolutely love it. It's a great way to bring something to any barbecue that you're going to, because it's going to be different, fast, and easy. But this is really easy. I've got the fettuccine blade in here, and I want to just show you this in action. I'm only going to do one for you because I already did a little prep work. But,
we've got one viewer, Nance.
All right. Woohoo! Okay, here we. Oh, wait, hold on. A little tip. There's always going to be a disc from the one you did before. These are great. Laura Teal just shared with me. Put these in your drink infuser, and have cucumber water. And I love orange cucumber water or mint cucumber water, so it's really awesome. So here we go. Put it right in the center, go down, and then you just work it. Work it, girl. But what I love about this is you have the gravity working with you instead of on the side. A lot of the other models that have this ability, it's from the side. I love the fact that they made ours.
You got a hello from Virginia.
All right. So thank you, Laura. So this, look at these beautiful ribbons of cucumber salad. Now cucumbers are pretty wet, aren't they? So what we're going to do is we're going to use our salad spinner. You're going to put a paper towel inside the salad spinner, and then you're going to go to town. And by the way, you just do this, get all that good stuff here, and we're going to switch. Now I love our salad spinner because it saves you money. Some people say, oh my goodness, this is an expensive item, but in reality, if you use like romaine hearts or anything that you don't have pre-cut up, your salad's going to last about 2 weeks, okay, instead of 1 week, and it's also you're going to pay for this in about 2 to 3 months, depending on how many salads you serve every week. But what I love to do is bring home my groceries, get my salad in the clean sink, rinsing, okay, put all the other stuff away while it's drying, cut up all my lettuce so it's ready to go in the fridge. How many of you would love to have a salad bar in your fridge? Right? Would you eat better if there was a salad bar there? Okay, absolutely you would. So what you want to do is prep your vegetables when you come home from the grocery store, and then you will have a salad bar in your fridge. Now what I love about this, you can use it for berries, you can use it for salad, and of course, I'm using it for the cucumbers to dry them out a little bit because they're really wet, and you want to dry that out. And Patty Moserino gave me the tip about putting the paper towel inside the basket, not on the outside of the basket, okay? This actually goes 13 miles an hour. You see the table shaking? It's got some velocity, guys, and that's why it works so well. Okay,
it's making me dizzy, somebody said.
All right. Well, this is amazing. Look at how much water it took out, even through the paper towel, 2 paper towels. Okay. So now I am going to actually use this to make my salad in, because this...
I like how you're using the collapsible bowl as your garbage bowl.
Absolutely. Got to have a garbage bowl. Somebody famous taught us that. I won't say who. But what I love about this is a beautiful bowl for salad, and it has lots of room for tossing. And I serve this my bigger salads. I like my bamboo set too, but I love this for the bigger salads. Let me bring this back. Now this is our the spiral and slice. Here's another way, and I'm doing our red onion here. Really thin slices. I put a half on each side. 1, 2, 3. So you can do a lot of veggies in here too. Look at how pretty this is. You can't cut it that thin, you know, and you want it to be a touch of red onion, not for you to get the chunk of red onion, right? Did you ever have the salad and go, okay, found the onion, found the garlic, found the onion? So you want to use anything in here that you want really nice and fine. Okay, super easy to do. I'm gonna just put those again, right on each side. All right. What else do you use this for? Anybody have this in the room?
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms?
Really thin mushrooms.
Really thin, that's a great idea. Really thin mushrooms, carrots,
Peppers,
celery,
celery.
definitely. I've used it for my tuna salad. I'm trying to eat a little healthier these days. And so getting those things in there fast and easy, 1, 2, 3. And again, it's fun. It's fun. The kids love to work these things. Get your kids involved in the kitchen. Okay, so there's our cucumbers and our red onion. And who would like to read this for me? Because this is what I do every time. Normally I'm large margin in charge. In the middle of my table, the stations are all around it. But Marie wanted me to give you lots of ideas with the different products. So, oh, here's our stripper. Let me do this first. And it's not the stripper you're thinking of. This is a veggie stripper, okay? So we're just going to put this right here and go to town. Notice I'm going back and
the
forth.
recipe you're making right now, Nance, is what?
It's the
Greek cucumber noodle salad.
Greek cucumber noodle salad. I already talked about that.
Is that a zucchini this?
These are cucumbers. It's all just cucumbers, okay? And I'm doing around the seeds. The English cucumbers have very little seeds, so you can go all the way to the center. A regular cucumber, I would do it a little more carefully and just keep rotating it, but you can take the seed right out of there, okay? But again, nice and fine, fun to do. Get the kids involved. They're going to eat fun food because they made fun food, all right? Now, what do I have to do
You
next?
need 2 cups of cherry tomatoes.
2 cups of cherry tomatoes, okay, and I've got some of those already done, and I have my closing cut. And I have to tell you, this is one of my favorite tools. I use it all the time. And look at how I have those little cherry tomatoes in there. Actually, I can fit a few more in. And it was funny, we just had a big shower at my house, and they couldn't understand how it worked. And I said, the 2 plates move out, however thick it is. Because they just couldn't believe that it would work. I had the guys using it, I had the girls using it, and they were all going crazy about it. Now, normally you use a bigger knife. I didn't bring one with me. I just brought our Santoku, but still did the trick. Everything's perfectly in half. Dishwasher safe. I use it for chicken. I use it for bagels. I use it for grapes. Little mozzarella balls. Anybody else?
Hard-boiled eggs.
Hard-boiled eggs, okay.
Bagels.
Chicken breast, yeah, to make it nice and thin. Why I like doing that instead of pounding it is because the texture of the meat doesn't get torn down from the pounding. So you still have a nice thin breast that's done in about 6 minutes, okay, in our great grill pan, which you're going to learn about later. But it doesn't tear the breast down. And so it's real nice, flaky, not flaky, but textured in there because you haven't tore it down. Okay, next.
You need your marinated artichoke hearts.
Marinated artichoke hearts are
Coarsely
right
chopped.
here, coarsely chopped. Okay, so what's that?
Oh, let's see, Randy Petrie joined. You've got Beth Arrett from the Quad Cities. You've got some people from North Carolina. Some
Nice.
from Pennsylvania.
What is that, Nance?
So,
Okay.
Tell us about that.
This is what's the official name of it?
Quick slice.
Quick
Love
slice.
that.
And what did I just do?
you quickly sliced.
I did, didn't I? Look at how nice
Thus
those.
the name.
Thus the name. Look at the marinated artichoke hearts really fast. You can coarsely chop them. I decided to slice them because you know what's going to happen when I do this is all those pieces are going to separate when I toss. So you're going to get more in the salad, just in little ribbons of flavor, okay? And I love this. You can do 4 eggs. You can do peppers. In peppers, you can take and put them this way, then take and move them and chop them. 1, 2, 3, they're done. What else does everybody?
Strawberries.
Strawberries.
Kiwi.
Mushrooms.
Fresh mozzarella.
Fresh mozzarella.
You got somebody
absolutely.
said, wow,
You need
never
a
knew.
quarter cup of the Kalamata olives.
Okay, and let's try this with the, no, I have my egg slicer for my Kalamata olives, excuse me. Let me put this
Quick
here.
slice.
Nance?
What's
The
that?
quick slice is like the egg slicer on steroids.
It is, yeah. But I do like the thickness of this one. Okay, it makes them a little bit, I still use my egg slicer because it makes it a little bit thinner. Kalamata olives are a little softer. And so should we try it with a quick slice?
Yeah.
I would.
Okay, all right, let's see if it works better. I'm just afraid that they're gonna get stuck in there.
Yeah.
So that's what I love about our parties. It's always a learning
I
experience.
know. I think those olives are a little, they're tougher, like to,
Okay.
you know, with the strings to cut. I think.
Okay, let's try it. Let's see.
Now, Nance,
Yeah.
you've got a bunch of people watching you. What do you think? Anything
Wasn't
you
that
look for?
faster?
Oh.
Learned something new tonight, didn't I? See, even the old dogs learn new tricks. Okay, and this is going to put such good flavor in this salad. And I've made this salad about 4 or 5 times now. Oops, somebody's giving. I must have a pit in there.
But we're pampered, not perfect, right?
No, well, they're supposed to be pitted, but let's see. There we
Oh,
go.
you got a love
All
button
right.
there anyway.
Okay. All right. What's next?
4 ounces of the crumbled feta.
Oh, the good
Now,
stuff.
I noticed you have somebody reading your
I do.
recipe.
Yeah,
Nance.
normally I'm reading it and I'm telling all the people around the table doing, but when I do a classic show and where I'm doing the actual show, I always have a recipe reader because it's your job, Cindy, to make sure every ingredient gets in here. It's not my job, it's your job. Because I have forgotten the chicken in the chicken broccoli break, okay? So ever since then, I hand this away. All right, so look at this beautiful salad
Oh my
being built
gosh,
here.
that looks
Okay.
amazing.
Oh,
All right.
you've got somebody that said they wanted been debating on getting the salad spinner. They think they will now. And Jennifer Festa said, I really want to get a quick slice now. So glad you're showing it off.
Awesome. Okay. Next.
I think we're having a show.
We're done. Okay, just the dressing. Now let's do the dressing.
Is that for the dressing?
Yep.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Yep, yeah.
My life is on the
And you
line.
know what I didn't bring is my citrus press. I just realized it. Marie, do you have it somewhere?
Yeah, if somebody wants to grab it out of my tool turnabout.
Okay. I'm using, it calls for oregano, but I'm using our Greek rub because you know
Ooh,
what? I love
yeah.
our Greek rub. And you know what?
Love it.
When you got rubs, you got to sell them, right? All right. So I want you to always, anytime it just says oregano or anytime it just says basil or anything like that, just try to think of a rub that will
Nancy
work.
Francis is here.
Oh, yay! Okay. This is a really big lemon. Let's see, how much do we need?
Other way.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's gonna go in
Not
there.
gonna- No, it's got to go this way.
Yeah.
Boss is calling one on this.
2 tablespoons.
2 tablespoons, okay.
Calling it audible.
Yeah,
That's a beautiful thing.
it's a beautiful thing for sure, okay. And normally you would do this the other way for a smaller lime and lemon. All right, but this is just a really big one. Okay,
I start that way and flip it.
do ya? Even this big?
I cut
Okay.
mine in quarters.
Oh, that's a good idea, Laura. Ta-da! That's why we love what we do. Everybody tells and shares, and that's how we all learn together. That's a great idea, Laura.
Oh,
Ah.
Give that girl a star.
I don't
Okay.
know.
Okay, and then what else are we putting in there?
You need 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar.
Okay, and I want you to know I brought my homemade red wine vinegar for you guys. All right, now I need to strain
Who
this.
made
Where's my
that
little-
homemade red wine vinegar?
Well,
Nance?
my family has a wine barrel that they use. Let me put these in here, and let me do this right like this. Okay, another use for the can strainer. All
Look
right.
at that. Garbage
Now
bowl.
Let's see. Garbage bowl.
Love those.
All right, so it's about 2 tablespoons, and then 2 tablespoons of vinegar. And you notice it's in a water bottle, because I wasn't bringing the gallon, okay? But Marie, I'm gonna leave this for you.
All right.
Yes, that's our
So it's
homemade
make-
wine vinegar.
Homemade wine vinegar.
love
2
vinegar.
tablespoons.
Only 2 tablespoons of oil? Okay. All right.
You
that's
need
olive oil.
1 garlic
Notice
clove
how she
pressed.
doesn't even need
Okay, and I didn't bring the press either. So, okay.
That's
This
the
one
Italian.
goes in. Should we do it in our slicer, or you got the press
Oh,
for
we
me?
got a press.
Awesome, we got a press. How much oregano?
What difference does it make?
Doing it the Italian way.
What difference does it
What difference does it make? She does. She puts whatever she wants in there.
Isn't that crazy?
Oh my God, you'd be crazy not to do it that way.
Crazy not to
You'd
do
be
it this
crazy
way.
not to do it that
Okay.
way.
Our great garlic press. Look at, all you have is the skin
Oh.
left. You don't have to peel it. A fabulous product. And I'm using my mix and stir. Now, do I have everything in here? Awesome.
Or measure, mix, and pour.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Or measure, mix, and pour.
Or measurement. What did I call it?
Mix
and stir.
Mix and stir. Measure, mix, and
That's in the upcoming.
This job and get paid
right.
really well.
Yeah. That measure, mix, and stir is in the new catalog.
It
So
is. It
take
is.
look
Look
for
at
it.
the color. How
Oh
beautiful
my
it is.
goodness, that
Of
is
this
beautiful.
dressing.
Wait, let me get that, man.
Yeah, we need to smell it. Pass it around. Smell it.
Well,
it's
now
really
that I've got your
awesome.
boobs in there.
There's nothing like fresh dressing, okay? So what we're gonna do is just take and toss this.
We need that dressing back, right?
Yeah, bring the dressing back now.
No more smell-o-vision.
No more smelling. And we're gonna use, it says to just use half, but I used a lot of cucumbers, so we're using all of it, guys. And we're just
Again.
gonna toss this.
But you know what I always say? I always say, baking, scientific. Cooking, not so scientific.
Not so much.
That's right.
So we're gonna just
And
take,
the
I have
fact that we're
gloves, so look
Italian.
at what I'm gonna do. Like any good Italian
Oh,
would do. Okay?
Who needs the tongs?
Who needs the tongs?
Who needs measuring spoons or tongs?
But she has,
I have gloves
Gloves
on.
on.
I do.
Oh,
have
she
gloves on.
does. All right.
I do.
All right.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that without gloves. I'm a real opponent of gloves at all times at your show. It makes people feel safe. So this
Oh, that
Greek
looks
noodle
beautiful.
salad, cucumber
gorgeous.
noodle salad is brought to you by the Pampered Chef and some fabulous tools. Have fun eating it, guys.